So with this po, it nourishes your skin.
With this, it makes your skin healthier, and you have a skin protector.
What's up mga ka-Abante? Today, kasama po natin si Sir Neil Garcia Laas, ang CEO ng Bakku Basik. Hello po, sir!
Hi Trina. Hi everyone.
Greet niyo po yung mga viewers.
Hi everyone who's viewing right now. It's my first time
Oh, yes po. Being interviewed po.
in your
Oh, in Abante po.
yes, in the Abante.
Alright.
I hope it's not gonna be the last time.
Yes po. So, sir, ano po? How did the vision of Bakku Basik come about?
It's quite a heavy, long story kasi Bakku Basik's background is a bit personal to us, especially to the people behind this. Bakku Basik is a unique story of how we started the journey. Then, out of the blue, I decided to just really, release a product. But I said to myself, what is it that makes me different? I have no idea yet of what's gonna be the name of the company. But I said to myself, why is it that a lot of people are still suffering from different skin conditions? Why is it it's not gonna be treated properly? And I said to myself, maybe we forgot to go back to the basics.
Yes.
That's where the idea came about. And then I renamed it using a Japanese-inspired phraseology called Bakku Basik, which means back to basic, because I was so in love with how Japanese people, look back and treasure their culture. Despite their advancement in technology, Japanese people always have this, unique personality and unique culture that they always, hold on to. And they never really could, forget their basics. They are so respectful. Their city is very clean. I think they are really more into natural and organic materials. So I said, why don't we reintroduce that idea to the Filipinos? So hence Bakku
Okay.
Basik.
So, sir, what year exactly did you start this company?
It was conceived in the last quarter of 2018. So basically, Bakku Basik is a very it's an infant company, but it's a very promising company to begin with.
So, sir, before all this, what were you doing po?
Well, I had my own corporate journey. I used to be working abroad as a teacher,
Okay.
and I used to be a real estate agent of Dubai, where I was exposed to a different level of selling. And then I came back to the Philippines to work with SM group of companies, SM, as a leasing manager.
So, how are you liking this new world po na parang you have your own business compared to your old life?
The things that I experienced in the corporate world actually led me to become stronger in terms of taking the risk. Way back, being employed in SM, for example, I really dedicated myself to becoming the best that I can be.
Okay.
And when I was in any particular work, for example, I felt I'm really the owner. I
Okay.
really have that sense of ownership. And when I acted, I think I am, very protective of my company. But then I realized, Trina, that, as you journey in life, your skills, your talents, your expertise, experiences for that matter, could be your own capitalization. So I got out of my comfort zone.
Okay.
And I took the risk of building a company from nothing, and now I have to ensure that as we move from one month to another, and as we embrace another year, next year, I'm pretty sure that, Bakku Basik will really soar high.
Alright. So, sir, I have a question po. Were you into skincare before everything?
No, that's one thing. A lot of people ask me, do you have any background about skincare thing? I said, no, I'm not even a fanatic of skincare. But since I was exposed to a lot of business concepts when I was in SM, I decided to really focus on the skincare product because this is the only type of a business that is really thriving in the country, because as you are aware, everybody wanted to have a fair skin, a healthy skin. And Filipinos are so vain when it comes to that.
Yes.
Look at you. You have a very fair skin,
Thank you,
and I know you wanted to maintain that way, right?
I guess po.
Yeah, of course. Everybody, actually, a lot of Filipinos wanted to have a skin color like you. but it's not an easy way, it's not an easy journey to attaining that kind of skin color. That's why a lot of us have this misconceptualization that, you know, some skincare products could be, could enable us to look like Koreans. But I think that's a pretty sure something that is untrue, because your skin color is biologically attributed to who you are. Diba? I mean, it's not that I'm discouraging everybody to look like Koreans, but we are Filipinos.
Yes.
So we wanted to go back to nurturing our Filipino skin, because your skin, my skin, Filipino skin is actually one of the beautiful skin in the world.
Yes, of course po. So sir, like going back to the product, ano po yung benefits nito?
Well, cocoa cider soap infused with activated bamboo charcoal is our flagship product. This is the first product that Bakku to Basik had formulated, and it's a very unique formulation, Trina, because in the first place, none of you have known cocoa cider.
Yes.
Long
That was always the apple
time ago.
cider.
Yeah, it's always the counterpart apple cider. But I said, I decided to, you know, come up with a Filipino brand,
Yes.
our own brand, a tatak Filipino brand, cocoa cider. It's gawa from the tuba. So, as we all know, that coconut is considered to be the tree of life.
Yes.
Anything that is found in a coconut can really be used, health-wise, beauty-wise, even livelihood. So, the flagship product is the cocoa cider. But I said to myself, it's not just gonna be cocoa cider soap.
Yeah.
It's gonna be infused with something. And I thought of infusing it with the activated bamboo charcoal. Because Trina, as you may be aware, activated bamboo charcoal is a very effective detoxifying agent.
Okay.
It cleanses your body, it cleanses your skin, it makes your skin tighter, it closes your pores. That's why it will not, it will save your skin or your face from any pimple attacks,
Okay.
because it really protects your skin. And the good thing though is that our cocoa cider was able to make a lot of psoriatic patients
Oh, wow.
very happy. So
Okay.
you're familiar with the psoriasis?
Yes po.
It's a really,
Skin condition.
it's a very difficult skin condition, and it's an autoimmune system thing. But with a cocoa cider, they were able to,
Treated po.
yes,
The symptoms.
it elevate their current skin conditions, because again, cocoa cider infused with activated bamboo charcoal has a powerful antibacterial, antifungal properties that enables a psoriatic patient to
Alright.
survive.
So sir, you yourself po, did you suffer from any skin diseases or?
That's
just
another
like acne?
that's another thing, because I myself have no any skin conditions, but I used to have, a breakout when I was in SF.
Okay.
It was a really painful breakout because I thought I was like cursed by someone else.
Yes.
It's really a very painful thing for me to see myself in a mirror. But after that, never. And physically, I think I don't really have the skin conditions that we call it. Skin asthma or whatsoever. I really have a healthy skin, but it makes my skin a lot healthier now when I'm using my own.
So you're also an active user po of your products?
I am.
Okay.
I was the first person to use it
Okay.
when it's being formulated before it was being released in the market, and since then on, I don't even wear my own deodorant
Oh wow.
because this soap protects my.
So you use it all over your body?
It is a face and body soap.
Okay.
You can make dip of this.
Yes.
In the retail price, cocoa cider soap is sold at 200 per
200.
piece. Yes.
Okay, so where do you usually, where can the viewers get this book?
We are an online company, and I decided to stay in online, but this is a direct selling company. You can guys visit us at Bakku to Basik. It spells at Bakku to Basik, Basik, and then you can see that you can place your order there online.
Are there any resellers po of this?
We have a lot. In a span of 8 months, Trina, I would like to tell everybody that we had almost conquered the whole regions
Oh, wow.
of the country in a span of 8 months.
So sir, before all this, what were you doing po?
Well, I had my own corporate journey. I used to be working abroad as a teacher,
Okay.
and I used to be a real estate agent of Dubai. We had master distributorship in the ski regions like Bicol, Cavite, Iloilo, Zamboanga, North and South Cotabato, and Davao,
Are you
and Cebu.
Are you planning to expand din po internationally, or do you want to focus in the country muna po?
Well, the expansion is really inevitable because, as you can see, anywhere in the country we have Filipinos. Once they have discovered what cocoa cider soap can do to their skin, I cannot stop the expansion because now, as we talk, I had close deals with a Filipina who will be distributing exclusively in California and Las Vegas. We already have actually distributors in Japan, and we will be starting with Saudi Arabia, Dubai, and in the neighboring countries we will be having Singapore, Malaysia, and Vietnam.
That short amount of time.
Short amount of time, yes.
Congrats po sir.
Thank you.
So sir, how long was the formulation po? Kasi parang sobrang effective nga po niya. Gaano po katagal yung
Well,
paggawa ng formulation?
a particular product has to go through a research and development stages, and it depends on the kind of claims that you will be having in the market. That's where we're going to be relying on the stability test. So for cocoa cider, we had a series or battery of tests to make sure that once it gets out of a market, it's really going to be effective and efficient. So more or less, we had around 3, 4 to 9 times
Okay.
to perfect it, because again, cocoa cider vinegar is one of the difficult ingredients to
Yes.
deal with because it's a very strong odor, and you have to make sure that you have to balance it with the rest of the ingredients going to be used, because nobody wants to take a bath with a vinegar, you know.
Okay. So going into this po, did you envision na po, like cocoa cider, that's it po?
Well, part of the vision that I had instituted in myself is that I wanted to help the local economy. As you mentioned, apple cider is really an
Yes.
effective product, but it's gonna be a lot beneficial if we Filipinos would like to focus on our own local product, because cocoa cider is locally known in the country, and we have many tuba.
Yes, we have so many companies.
Yes, and let's be honest, this coconut industry is sometimes underrated.
Yes.
So it's time for us to lift our own economy and boost our own economy, and let's start buying our own product.
So sir, were you the first one to come up with cocoa cider products in the Philippines?
We are the first in the worldwide market.
Oh, wow, okay.
It's not just locally. You search cocoa cider soap, it's just gonna come out cocoa cider soap with the Philippines. So it's a milestone.
So how did you think about okay, like coconut, ganun po?
Yes, because when you introduce something new in the market, you really have to be very keen on what will be the formulations, what's gonna be the basic ingredients I'm gonna use. Are you gonna be introducing a new ingredient that's not well known? That's a very risky thing, because everybody will ask you, "What's that?"
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with that. They heard about tuba, but they're not really that confident to use tuba
Yes.
in a formulation. So it's a painful process of
Yes.
introducing it in the market, but at least it's unique.
Yes.
Something that is, shall I say, out of the blue situation, and you created something out of nothing.
Yes. Okay. So when you were introducing your products po, were there any struggles po?
Financially,
Yes.
Yes.
That thing po, and pati po sa audience, like how did they receive it po?
well, the audience have a different reactions to any different thing. For example, but when we started launching it last February 2019, most of the reactions are like, really, is this effective? Like the common questions. I mean, but when they've heard or researched about cocoa cider, well, they are really confident that cocoa cider itself is a very helpful and beneficial to our skin. So yeah, they they immediately love the product,
Mhm.
especially those who have tried. We do have a lot of repeat orders.
Okay. So, sir, you said po earlier that it's also okay to use as a feminine wash?
Yes, definitely. You can ask any of your OB-GYNs, for example, and they will teach you or tell you medically cocoa cider vinegar is used to wash our product parts because it contains an antifungal, antibacterial properties that enables to find a way or to take away the unnecessary odors, and it makes our private parts healthier, especially for women during your menstrual period, for example, when the private parts become itchy
Yes.
because of the presence of the unwanted bacteria there. So this is really efficient. It's
So
really effective.
it doesn't mess up with the pH balance.
No.
Naman.
The pH level of our soap is really intended for the pH level of your body.
Okay. Alright.
So there's no contrast when it comes to what your body can absorb. That's why part of the re-education, for example, is that I hope everybody realizes that your body is a natural component of the nature's
Yes.
element. We came from dust. We are created from earth. So earth is composed of many natural elements that coincide our our being a human being. So if you started using natural elements to cure a particular skin disease or skin conditions, you're actually putting the right elements into it rather than you putting something that is out is synthetic or artificially made that may have a huge contrast to your skin conditions.
So, sir, what have been the testimonies po? Ano po yung mga sinasabi ng mga audience so far?
We are flagged by a lot of positive reviews that cocoa cider enables to maintain their skin healthy, supple, smooth.
Yes.
They don't even need
Our
to.
skin mo po, sir.
Thank you. I don't even really, observe any other regimen on my skin. It's just really the cocoa cider because I'm not really vain on my
Yeah.
skin. But Trina, before answering that, going back to the reviews, there is a big difference between having a fair skin and a healthy skin.
Yes.
It does not follow that if you have a fair skin, you have a healthy skin. It also doesn't follow that if you have a healthy skin, you are a fair skin. But what's important is you need to have a healthy skin. Whether you are morena, you are white, you are yellowish, whatsoever, it's what important is you have a healthy skin. And what is a healthy skin? A healthy skin means that you are not easily irritated to any external factors that might, thrown at you. So reviews said, based on our customers, that they really love the cocoa cider because number one, it treats their pimples. It treats their melasma.
Okay.
It makes their skin blemishes go away because of the detoxifying agent called the activated Bakku charcoal. And most importantly, they are confident that it cleanses their body from body odor and their private parts. It's not just a beauty soap. It's a soap that has that has provided you with a lot of benefits.
So amazing po what this wonders that
Yes,
you do.
actually.
So many things. Alright. So sir, you said earlier po na it treats body odor.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Why? Because body odor it's caused by the presence of the bacteria surrounding your body. Again, why it was able to treat that way? Because it's very rich in antifungal, antibacterial properties.
Okay. So sir, how do you envision Bakku 5 years from now?
Well, aside from I'm gonna get rich, well, that's a fact.
Yes.
I'm gonna get rich, but we are getting rich not because we wanted financial stability, but we wanted to provide more livelihood to a lot of people. And since this interview, I'd like to announce that Bakku to Basik is actually partner with World Vision.
Oh, okay. So
It means that a peso goes to the the children
It's a charity then.
of the world.
To the charity.
Yes, it's
Okay.
it's as early as now. I wanted to give back to our community.
Oh, okay po.
So guys, if you are buying a soap, take note you're helping the local economy. You're actually helping kids.
Wow. What kids po?
The World Vision organization, I'm linked with them,
Okay.
and we are, partners in terms of providing a lot of financial support to the kids who are in need of education. There are kids that are actually having skin conditions,
Yes.
so
They also use the products.
they can't use the products for free. We can provide that to them, and we are actually doing some medical missions. Naka-line up na kami, and it's also in partnership with World Vision.
So, sir, napakaganda po ng ginagawa niyo. Question po ulit, going back to the soap. For example po, if a fair skin person use your soap po, ano pong benefits?
Well, it makes you fairer.
Fair po.
Yeah, take note, if you had, you can check this with your dermatologist, but if you have a fair skin or white skin, comparing to a morena skin or a brownish skin, your melanin or the layer of your skin might be a little bit thinner.
Okay.
So be very careful for those people who wanted to be instantly white, because there are products that makes you instantly white, but it destroys the layers
Upper
of your
layers.
skin. So if your layers of skin become thinner, you are prone to irritation, because
Yes.
konting kamot mo lang, and then it manipis na siya, so therefore it irritates.
So with this po, it nourishes your skin.
With this, it makes your skin healthier, and you have a skin protector.
Okay.
If you have a protector on your mobile phone, you call it
Case.
no, it's the white,
It's
the
the tempered
transparent,
glass po.
the tempered glass. This is your tempered glass of
Oh,
your skin,
wow.
because cocoa cider is actually an antioxidant.
Okay po. So sir, if you were given a chance to go back 5 years ago, or like maybe 2 years ago when you just started, what would you say to yourself po?
What will I say to myself 2 years ago?
Yes.
Nothing. I would always say move forward. Because Trina, whatever I had invested in the past in terms of experience, in terms of failures, I will always love to go back and reconcile in the past that everything that happened in the past is a learning. There's always a
Yes, I
wisdom
agree
that you
po.
can get. And 2 years ago, I could always be dreaming about today.
You wanted this talaga po.
I wanted this because I know I can do something. I wanted this because I think I'm gifted with intelligence that needs to be known through my product.
Wow. Yes po, very well said po, sir.
Thank you.
Do you have any other products po besides the cocoa cider soap?
Yes, definitely. This is just a flagship product, Cocoa Cider Soap, but we are developing a lot. We are even releasing our own Moringa Leaf Lotus Soap. Is a new masterpiece of Bakku to Basik. And aside from that, we're developing our own toner, facial cream, lotion, you name it. We even have our own cosmetics and baby care products.
Oh, wow, okay.
And that will be launched on April 2020 during our grand launching.
All of those po will be launched
Definitely.
this year. Wow.
Yes.
Okay, sir. So, do you have lastly, do you have a message to the viewers who also wants to, pursue this type of world po?
Yeah, those who will be, those who are listening, and those who really wanted to, have a feel of how to run this kind of business. Take note, I never had a background about skincare products at all. It's really new to me. But what I think the recipe for this is simple. What is it that you want? What is your passion? And then know about your passion, and once you know your passion, get out of your comfort zone. In making a business, of course capitalization is necessary,
Yes.
but there is better than capitalization in terms of monetary thing. That is your determination. What is it that you want? Now, if you have 1 million, for example, do you think you can really be successful with your 1 million if you lack that vision of what you will be doing in your life 5 years from now? A lot of people are rich, Trina.
Yes.
A lot of people have 1 million in their bank accounts. My question is that 1 million you have right now enable you to become like that or like this in 5 years from now? The answer is yes or no. It depends on how you can utilize the 1 million that you have in your bank. But if you lack that persistency, that vision, for example, then your 1 billion will just be gone
Yes.
without you knowing it. So those of you asking, it's too good to be true. No, I am a living testimony that I've started with nothing. I hit rock bottom on this when I had my cocoa cider. It's a very painful process, but I love that. I love every bit of it. I love every pain. I love every insult that I get from other people.
You bounce back from everything.
Yeah, and I savor it. Every negative comment about me, about my product, about my vision, it's like, how do you call it? It's like a marijuana to me.
Okay.
That I'm allured to it to go forward. So those of you who are going into another business venture, the more people are putting you down, the more people are discouraging you, the more that you should go on and continue.
Wow, sir, grabe po yun. I think the reason why po you guys are so successful kasi sobrang effective talaga po yung products nyo. So, sir, you're welcome po. Sir, ano po, do you want to maybe plug your products po to the viewers out there?
Guys, cocoa cider is out in the market, and if you still have not tried it, you better ask yourself why. Why not? Why have you not tried it yet? You have tried a lot of Thailand products, imported products. It's time for you to go back to the basics and try this one.
Especially
Guaranteed.
local po.
Yeah. That's why love your country, love your own products. Buy.
Yes. So, sir, again po, we can find these products sa Facebook page po rin.
Facebook page, and it's an online direct selling company. We are not a networking company. We are only a direct selling company, and we are only available online. So go and visit us at Bakku to Basik FB page.
Alright, that's been it po. Thank you so much po
Thank
for
you,
visiting
Catherine.
us.
Thank you.
Yes, po.
You're so pretty.
Thank you so much po.
Thank you.